I'll stop at the cafe as well. See what other new inventory has popped up. Okay, a couple of new items. But this is what I'm more interested about. Okay, yeah, just more better equipment we can gather. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna say no. And also take a look at the workshop as well. Also, hi Dumpty. Nothing to say the truth. Who's now currently in the present time? No? Okay. That's boring. Oh, and we still don't know why you turned into a robot either. So, as far as we're aware of, something apparently happened in the past, as far as I'm aware of. Or maybe it's something that actually happened in the present. Who's to say? Anywho. Okay, this was indeed a Desperado gear, was indeed a new gear. New transformation! Oh. Okay, Isaac's outlaw form has been unlocked. Okay, so we got a brand new form we can utilize. And I'm gonna have to see about figuring out what abilities this one has. But anyways, let me just go ahead and quickly just upgrade all these skills. Now that I did a whole bunch of upgrades for a lot of the characters, I figured it would be a good time to see about doing a refight. See if we can take out this little mini boss here. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so yeah, not nearly as much damage. We have a lot more health now, so let's see what I have available. The televirus. Okay, so nothing I do there will do anything, but I can at least decrease your SP. Firing the oh, whoa, holy mackerel. Okay. Yeah, I think we got this. I have no other words to say. Honestly, I don't even think I was going to transform, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay. Huh. I was expecting to get like a big reward out of that, but I guess not. I mean, we did get a decent amount of gold and experience out of that, so I mean, I'll take it. Hello everyone. Alright, so after we finish with the battle in the Blossom District, we're over here now by the Mid-York District, and it looks like there's another portal here. So let's see what this one has in store for us. Let's see if we can take it out now. Okay, we got a flying little toaster there. Now let's see, this one is named the Toast Terrestrial. Alright, let's see what we have available. Heat, chill, gotta check all the elements there. Ah, I can use this on you. Yeah, I'll do Volt Shot. And for you, I think we'll go ahead and we'll stick with this. Up everyone's speed. And you go ahead and put defense on everyone. Honestly, gonna be the standard when it comes to these mini bosses or bosses in general. Ow. And then for you, okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna attack regularly. Because there's an ability I do want to use. Now, for you, let's go ahead and transform. And I want to go ahead and try out the outlaw form for the first time. A lawman's nightmare healed with his notorious shooting iron. Alright, there's Isaac wearing a cowboy outfit, or sheriff outfit, whatever you want to describe it. Anywho, let's see what we got ability-wise. So we got raised drop rates when defeating targets. Ooh, have to keep that in mind when I'm level grinding off screen. Let's see, lucky shot grants more experience when defeating targets. A rain of bullets that deals physical damage. Expand your vision, raising accuracy, steal an enemy's gold after KO, and cripples an enemy, lowering defense. Let's go with Shadow Knife first. Gotta tip the hat first. Gotta do it in style. Okay, you, Sherry, should heal, 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 heal. Oh, back up to snuff. Okay. Now, I was gonna use Symphonia, but I don't think that's necessary now. So we'll go with Hammerfall next. And for you, I want to go ahead and try out the Lucky Shot. I want more experience. So does that just put on a status effect on them? So possibly. Okay. So it's Sherry at the moment. Everyone else seems to be good. So let's stick with Volt. Now, slowly but surely, we're whittling them down. And now we'll go ahead and I'll heal. Shouldn't be too much longer now. I kind of want to make sure Isaac gets the final hit, just in case that, in order to get that experience up. Just a regular attack should be fine. Let's see if this finishes them off. And it does, alright. Interesting pose there. Alright, yeah, that gave a lot of experience and a lot of gold as well. Okay. Let's take out the new enemy. Instead of a chainsaw, looks like we have a drill. The kill drill, as one would say. Alright, let's go ahead and focus fire on you first then. Ooh, always good to get a crit at the start of that. There we go, just hit the power button on the chest there. But yeah, beyond a few new enemies here and there, looks like they have the same enemies from before, but a little bit more of an upgraded version of them. So I wouldn't really say that, like, the televisions are really new, just more like the, okay, they're just a little bit more stronger versions. Okay, Sherry got a new skill. Okay. I don't think there's not many new skills at this point. Hey, dang it. Yeah, looks like time's still frozen. It looks like those fireworks are an indicator. So let's go ahead and head to a new section now. Alright, so now that puts us at the Save the Queen district. Okay. But now we're here at the present time. So that means we can go ahead and get some water orbs. So let me just go ahead. I'm going to shrink that map. I don't need that full. So Ignore me. Ignore me. You're probably gonna catch up to me at some point. Yep. I wouldn't do that. Anywho, so let's see. So the very first one should be right over here, actually. Yep, there it is. And while I'm over here, I see another portal. It's not what we need to fight at the moment, but never hurts to see if we could take on another mini-boss. So just give me 1 second. Let's see what this portal has in store for us. Okay, it's a blender. Vacuum. Blendroid, you're not helping your case here. Are you a vacuum or are you a blender? Which is it? Regardless. Anyways, heat, chill, or volt. Okay, so neither of those. Okay, so I can go ahead and I can use a miracle shot first then. Bring out the big booms. Gosh, already almost 500. That only took about a quarter. Now that we're all beefed up, how much do you do damage-wise? Not a lot. Okay, we can work with that. Oh, you have a reaction there. Okay, well luckily you missed. I attack again. Is it gonna do another? Okay, so it's not every time. That looked nasty. It doesn't seem to have any too much of an adverse effect. It looks like maybe our defense is lowered a little bit. Keep their SP as low as possible. Okay, actually before I do anything else, yeah, let's defend for now, and I want to transform and use that one ability to help get some more experience. Defend. There we go, now I can use the lucky shot. Bye-bye! Alright, so that's taken care of. So now, moving on to the next water orb. Looks like it's going to be down here to the south of us. And it's also conveniently where we want to go if we want to continue on with the story, but we'll hold off on that for the time being. I want to first clean up the area as much as I can. Alright, So it should be over here by the trash cans. There you are. Alright, now let's see if there's any more. Okay, so it looks like the next one's going to be in the far northwest, over by a blue car, it seems. So we'll go ahead and start making our way there. Just try to avoid the enemies at this moment in time. And also keep an eye open just in case there's any chests. Don't think so, but you never know. Might as well hit this enemy from behind. Oh, it looks like there's a new enemy there. I think, at least. So, let's see. I believe this one I need to use Volt on. The Andraborg. Oh, wow. Okay, bye. I didn't get too close up of your name, but bye. Also, bye too. All these crits, I swear. Also, something I noticed in the screen here, if you take a closer look at the guitar, two things actually. One, whenever Truth is attacking with it, it actually looks like he's using it like, it actually looks like it's shaped as a sword at the other end there, which I think is a nice touch there. And also, it kind of also looks like cardboard as well. Like, if you look at the very end there, it just has that texture that looks like cardboard. You know, just a few small details there. Anywho, so this should be it. There it is. Next one's not too far away. So it looks like it's over by that store over there to the north of us. That says it was opening soon. You've been waiting 30 years to open soon. When are you gonna open? Like, seriously, I think this was the same, like, 30 years in the past. It was still saying, Linquama, open soon. It's like, you're never gonna open at this rate. Anywho, let's see. So it should be... Wait, did I already pick... Oh, I didn't go further. Okay. Okay, I didn't go further east. It's actually over here in front of this portion of the store. Okay, whoopsie. Anywho. Alright, back over here by the entrance to save the queen. Let's go ahead and start making our way south now to the next district. Just going to avoid thread the needle, please. Okay, good. We got by them. Alright, here we are at the Blockney Town Square. Now there should be a water orb over here to the left, actually. Oh, okay, just picked it up. Okay, that was quick. Anywho. Alright, so looks like there's another one in front of the statue here. You saw nothing, you saw nothing, you saw nothing. They gave me some macaroons. Anywho, so right in front of this statue here, that's totally not a statue of our father in disguise at all. Like, I can't think of... As I was saying before I was interrupted, yeah, I'm almost 95% positive that the Soul Man that we saw in the past is more than likely our father, Truth in Disguise, the older version. At least that's my current theory there. Anywho, go ahead and pick up the water orb here and start making our way again to the south. Okay, so it looks like the next water orb's going to be a little ways. So let's start hoofing it. Back and forth. Okay, good to know that the next stop we need to make is to our left, but we want to go, and on the map here we want to make a right first before we go there. So just skirt around. Gosh, there are so many enemies littering the map here. Clear the way now. Let's see. Okay, I can't go to the right, but I can go left, which is where we want to go. Just ignore that enemy. That should be over here to the right. There you are. All right. So it looks like the next water orb's going to be over where we want to go, where the plot is. But before we do that, I think I may see a chest down here at the end. Yep, there is one. And a whole lot of enemies. So what we got in this one? This one's going to give us a friendship bracelet. What is that? Let's see. Friendship bracelet. It increases our speed by 15. A colorful Misanga bracelet. Okay. Alright. What do you have on? I have on the Thunder Defense. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to up your speed. I feel like that will be a lot more useful and compared to accuracy. Alright then, so now we need to go ahead. Looks like the next water orb's going to be over where the plot is, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Move behind you. Got like 2 enemies following close behind. Alright. Gotta keep on moving. Still being chased. Hopefully the plot will save us. Plot, 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 plot. Alright. Le gasp! Someone's hurt! Oh, who is? Ah, there's the mystery boy. Ah, that boy. The one who saved us in the past. I shall tend to his runes right away. We get another party member after this, I think. Oh, I was fully expecting a boss fight to be there. Hey, are you alright? Wake up! Ugh. Oh gosh, you look like John. Now that I get a closer look at you. You! What are you doing here? I told you not to leave your house. Yeah, we don't listen. Coming from the guy who's all beat up? Are you fighting all by yourself? So what if I am? Something's happened to this town, and it's not gonna save itself. So let's fight together. I can't just sit back and let someone who we don't know defend our town all by himself. Something tells me we probably know who this boy is, but just not now. I thought you were a jerk at first, but now I know you do care about us. You don't need to do this alone. We also want to save Clockney. Let's save it all together. Like, I'm curious how far along the chain this goes. Ugh. Have it your way, Grumble. What does that say on your collar there? Can't tell. I mean, it looks like a 160 from a distance, but it could just be a symbol. Yep, I will. My name is Sherry Aldays. What's yours? Altana. Altana, nice to meet you. Also, Sherry, you should not have mentioned your full name while truth is literally right behind us. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Altana has joined the party. Sorry, Truth, but I want to go ahead and try out the new party member, so let's get into battle real quick. Alright, so now that we got another party member, let's see what their kit looks like. Whenever their turn pops up, of course. Alright, let's get a feel for what you do. Okay, so you have Spinning Slash, an airborne spin slash that may stun. Okay, a fiery air attack with high crit chance. Ooh, okay, I want to put a little bit more levels into that, I think. Meditation, charges up increasing damage of next skill. I think I'll hold off on utilizing that. At least I'll hold off until like boss fights. I don't know how much, that'll really tack on damage-wise. Let's see, Fire, Ice, and Thunder, and it's the second tier. Okay. So, and then Earthquake. An Earthquake that won't damage flyers. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright then, so you're very much a offensive character. Like Sherry actually, and with the elemental aspect, it actually looks like you're an upgraded version of Sherry when you think about it. The only downside is, as far as I can tell, you don't have any healing abilities, and I personally prefer... I mean, technically I could have Isaac do the healing with his Firefighter, Rescuer transformation, but I just prefer keeping Sherry in the party. Also due to the fact that she's kind of the main character compared to, you know, some of the other characters we've seen at the moment. So I think I'll go ahead. Just want to try one of the abilities at least. Let's use the aerial slash. The laser sword. Alright, so while we're over here... Gosh darn enemies. So, now that that's taken care of, there should be a water orb right here. There we go. And there is a chest in the upper right corner. Let's go grab that as well. We get some wisdom shards. Okay, that's good. It gives us a chance to upgrade more of his abilities. Alright, then I think we've gone on long enough, though. I think for the time being, I'll go ahead and pause things here. Alright, we were able to go through the apocalyptic future. We met a mysterious lady who gave us a fixed time machine part. So, and she does look a little bit like Pegrio, or relative to them. So I wonder if that will come into play in the future. You know? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. And then, of course, we were to come back to the present. Some people are being kidnapped by the machine. And so now we need to go and take care of the boss, you know, machine, in order to see about helping out the people who've been kidnapped. And also along the way, we also met up with a new party member, which your name is, again, Altana. Okay. I'll try to see about remembering that. That may take a little bit. But anywho, but another party member, that's always nice. So I'll probably see about cycling through the characters, you know, moving forward from now. Although since we just got, you know, Altana, I think I'll use him for the moment. At least for the next, you know, probably use him for the next video, more than likely. But regardless, I'm rambling at this point. So I'll go ahead and I'll pause it here. So until next time, everyone, as we make our way forward, try to find where this boss machine is, and hopefully also get some more water orbs along the way. Also, I should probably change my outfit next time, actually, now that I think about it. Anywho, hope you all enjoyed, everyone. Till then, bye!